I may give you some tough love throughout this post, because I needed tough love when I started my journey. I had hit rock bottom. I did not want to live that life anymore. I did not want to be that person anymore. And I did not want that to be my story. I was being a victim and I had lost control over my life. I was a single, struggling mom that was absolutely heartbroken over a man, mental health issues and financial issues. I hated every aspect of my life and I hated the person I was. I didn't even know where to begin to change. It was overwhelming. Where do you even start when you literally want to change everything about yourself and your life? First, you have got to get to a place where you're fed up with how you're living. Throw away the old story completely, like, throw it out and light that bitch on fire and burn it to the ground. Make the commitment to never speak or think about it again. It doesn't exist. Period. I don't care about how you have no money or you're a virgin or you were cheated on or you can't get out of bed or you have no car, and you have to walk to work in the snow and cold. Leave all your excuses behind. The only person standing in the way of your dream life is you. Nobody else has control over your life. Take responsibility for it and make the commitment to do whatever it takes to change. Step 1 is to make the decision right here and now that you're going to get where you want to be and you're not going to stop until you get there. We call it brazen impudence. You manifested this shit show and you can manifest your way out of it. I don't want to hear any excuses as to why you can't do this. Change the way you think or stay the same for the rest of your life. You pick. Both options are hard, so choose your hard. Secondly, you have to know what it is you want. So many people asked me what affirmations I used, what I visualized, what meditations I used, what job I have, what city I live in, etc. Look. This is your life. My perfect life is different than yours. What I visualize that makes me happy is different than what you would visualize for your perfect life. Pick a scene that speaks to you. One that invokes strong feelings in you. It has to be in the first person. If you don't know exactly what you want, you're going to manifest something that's half-assed. So get out a sheet of paper and write exactly what you want in detail. No wishy-washy. Well, maybe I want to live in Africa and live with the giraffes and do rain dances all day, or maybe I want to live in Antarctica in an igloo, and I want to ice fish for a living. Pick a story and stick with it. Know exactly what kind of life you want to lead and know exactly what kind of person you want to be. When people ask you about your new life, you should be quick to give them all the details with no hesitation. I live in Africa. I hang out with giraffes in my spare time. I won a rain dance competition last week. Third, step into this new life. You should be getting prepared to go live in Africa. What kind of a person lives there? Start learning the language. Start rain dancing in the morning. If you want to move out of your house by a specific date, start packing. When I manifested buying my condo and everyone was telling me to give up and I was getting outbid like crazy, and we were in the middle of a housing crisis, I said I don't care, I'm packing anyways. I reserved the U-Haul, I bought boxes. I was packing before I even bought the condo. Live your new life as best as you can. I wanted a new job where I could work for myself and make my own hours. What kind of a person has that job? She's probably super disciplined and has a morning routine and drinks smoothies and does yoga. So that's what I did. If you want a new car, pretend you're driving that new car every time you go to work. Manifesting is supposed to be fun. Remember when we were kids and we had such a vivid imagination and we pretended to be princesses or Robin Hood? I want you to create this amazing fun life and then I want you to fake it until you make it. It's fun. If you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong. You can literally be whoever you want to be. Isn't that exciting? You can change your entire personality if you want to. Literally, there are no limits. Fourth, techniques don't work by themselves, and they don't matter. They only help you get the belief. The brain is tricky. It's comfortable living the old story. It doesn't want to let go of it. For whatever reason, the brain likes to wallow in self-pity and negativity, because it's comfortable doing what it's been doing its entire life. It's easier to stay the same than it is to change. You're literally fighting with your brain when you manifest. The techniques help to rewire the brain. So whatever helps you live the new story, then do it. For me, I did all of it because I wanted to change everything in a short amount of time. Meditation, SATs, mental diet, affirmations, manifestation journal, character technique. Do it all or don't do any of it, it doesn't matter. You could do affirmations all day, but if you're still in the state of being a victim, that's what you're going to get. There is no magic affirmation or scene to visualize. The entire cheat code to manifesting is to change the state of being that you're in. And if you don't know what that means, it's this: when someone tells you that you live in Missouri, your immediate thought should be, no, I live in Africa, stupid. You are in Barbados, and before anyone comes for me, I said immediate thought. I'm asking you to be delusional, but not so delulu that people are going to put you in the loony bin for trying to build African tiki huts in the streets of Missouri. Acknowledge the 3D, but also acknowledge it's temporary and not real. Fifth, don't get discouraged. It's about progress, not perfection. You can still manifest without doing things perfectly. But if you want to be a master manifester, it's about training your brain. Stop being a sloppy thinker. Be aware of your thoughts at all times. Practice makes perfect. I highly suggest meditating, as it gets you used to controlling your thoughts. Also, if you're the type of person that gets overwhelmed easily, I would suggest manifesting one thing at a time instead of all at once. Again, this is your manifestation journey. Do whatever helps you feel like you're already living your perfect life.